You could have missed that shopperia. Slow down and take a look. What a blow! Chop it up. You're injured. Right where it cuts. Person. Super effective. Sunburnt. Chop chop. Barbecue. This could be the beginning of the end of everything. Look at that plastic scrap, just waiting for someone to do something with it. The antenna needs to be pointed in the right direction. Just a few moves left. Make them count. As the iBox broadcasts, it's hit or miss, but when it does hit, it's usually right in the fields. That will turn you into a marksman. That's not too bad. This is all about you. Whether you succeed or fail, it's on you. Scorcher. Head on. Ring up those rungs. Burn. Wow, wow, wow. Better keep to yourself until morning to be safe. If you close your eyes hard enough to reality, your mind opens to let memories in. That's one way to remember what's forgotten. When an unwanted memory intrudes on the mind, it is a natural reaction to want to block it out or just change it. However, there's no doubt that what you remember makes your future different. You weren't supposed to know how to start the automaton pew-pew pang, but clearly you figured that out way back then. The darkness swallows everything at night. Let's see. Blistering. You're fading. Nice. A gutway is a disgusting place, and toxanol only made it worse. That hurt him. Slashing that. Hope you enjoy the rain. Oh, that's rare. Seems the nozzles need to be regulated to set the pipe workings in motion. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Now that's unblocked, there's nothing stopping the flow. Right in the face. Crackle, crackle, bomb. sure is dark out. A bric-brac that's still standing. Now, that's a find. Let's see. This place used to be full of the living. This is Biomutant, residence of Gil. Happy to finally get to meet you. He's seen a lot of things wash up on his miniature shore, but nothing as exciting as you. Figures it's impossible. As bad as the air might be, the goo is even worse. It must have been upstream only to get to this point in your histo-future. But which way are you going now? With the flow or against? Once you see which way the waters flow, it's a lot easier to go where they're going, even if that's over the edge of the world. Either way, it's a shame the surf has gotten so nasty. Thinks life is like trying to ride a wave. You need to pick the right one, but you don't really know which one that is until you're on top of it. Better to ride a wave than let the perfect one pass you by. Seems to him that there's always another wave coming along. Figures he's ridden his last wave, though, what with the world coming to an end. Doesn't understand why you made the goo gooier. Can't stomach how you hang with the Jagni. They keep so much stuff for themselves that they could share with the world. More than they could ever use until the end of the world, whether you save it or not. But none of that's nearly as important as enjoying the day, right? He never drank from this pond because of the disgusting things done there.
Live so fast and trip.
Even the fish stopped drinking here after the pollution made the surf mucked and the air blocked his gills.
Chawari. Isn't it? Kimmerig if something.
He figures the Tree of Life isn't drinking either. Or, well, that's not true. He said it does drink, as it has no other choice. It's a tree, but it's forced to drink poison.
Wife and Chawari.
Claims the surf is poison now. Anything that drinks it becomes poison too, including the Tree of Life.
Wife and Western Hannelore.
Gil says he feels like a fish out of water because of this, but understands he needs to make a change.
I don't food.
He wonders if you know a safe spot, somewhere the water is still clear and unblackened. He says he's ready to get his fingers fished for this.
A study of man, bid enough tournament, array a key.
He wants you to lead him to the edge of a place like that, where the surf is see-through, or at least, drinkable.
Western Hannelore, Chawari.
Claims to be moved as deeply as a riptide wave by the way you care.
It's like the whole world is glowing.
Just like I always told you, you're too much.
It's not too much until the dark is destroyed.
That's enough out of you.
Too much is never enough.
On guard. A smart foe would leave now. Ching! Keep those ears perked up. So much damage. Scrag them. Nice shot. Lava marked. Ah, plastic scrap like that always comes in handy. Bullets everywhere. Grit.
Penadref's Bidnuff Tournament Array K.
Gil clearly has his head above the surface now that his fish is in the water, and asks you to find and free the Pee-wee Gargantua from the bandits now that you're on a roll, saving surfing creatures. Gil says he feels he owes you something, but understands you have no time to spill as the fate of the world is at stake. But he's found lots of waste when exploring the land in search of clear surf. He's happy to give you the bearings when you have time. He's sure says when the waters got so bad he didn't have any choice, but he waited too late to succeed. Without you, that is. Here's you might be ready to surf out of here on an ark. Not wild like nature, but wild like wild, right? Thinks that when the goo goes solid, it's time to jet. Grateful you found an ark that can do just that. Wishes you hadn't done more to goo up the surf like that. Asks who you're thinking of riding out of here with on that snazzy ark.
So what we have here is someone looking for a way out if everything fails. There's a seat open on the ark, but why would you want this company?
What really happens when you make a conscious choice to be alone is that you abandon a part of your life that was supposed to be filled by someone else.
Let's agree that a conscious choice is better than an unconscious one. It's only when you stop listening to your own thoughts that you're truly alone.
But it's hard to discover the astonishing light of your own being if you are too lonely or close to darkness.
Regardless, you'll never lose the company of yourself. At least you'll have that all the way to the end.
Figures you know best who you want riding with you. Gil is always ready to help. Gil likes that. That went well. Some rubber scrap got uncovered over there. If you're tired, maybe find a place to rest. Let's see. That there's the guppy hut. Might be some fuel catching gear in there. Getting there. Kill that one. Wow! Squint into the oncoming light. Wood scrap. The one kind of scrap you could actually still find growing. At various stages of life, we all become memories for others, and just seeing someone acts as a catalyst for the past to seep in again. Memory distortions are troubling. Illusions your mind creates to avoid the memories of being bullied as a kidling. However, there's no doubt that what you remember makes your future different. So, you remembered the automaton's power-up feature. That's a boost. You located the village named Loblydurk. Let's see. This land has never known winter. Whoa, that's some scronky metal scrap there. That's a chug hut. Probably no chug-chugs in it, but you never know. in the home stretch. Energy overcharge. All things end. Energy on top. This one seems to be in good spirits despite being left here for dead. Has heard that you only follow your own personal code and is worried you've lost your respect for life. Asks you to do the right thing for the sake of your conscience. It's only through your inner conflict you're held accountable for your actions. Seems happy, but surprised you chose to turn this disaster into a blessing.
Hard to find any shadows now.
Correct, and we can always make more.
Well, there has to be a way to stop that.
Turn off the lights. No shadows then.
That's not what I meant.
That's just awful. Watch your step around here. Rain gets any worse, you could dissolve. Let's see. Here's hoping this scrap floats. All good things end. Wouldn't want to be behind that. That's a den for dangerous critters for sure. Back to your own power. That's Camp Brug, full of bandits. Who could stand against that? Close encounter. You dented that one good. Missed. Roasted. It's starting to add up. There are tough times ahead, no matter where you go. What's here? You need to undo that Notomajig to set the Pee-wee Gargantua free. You undid the Notomajig. Run, Pee-wee Gargantua. You're free. Ready to punch out? Crackers here has an upgrade bench up in that little blimp. Let's see. Watch out for monsters. You stumbled on the watchout. You should be able to find Nova up there next to the cloud somewhere.
Müzik Schukotz.
Let's see.
Müzik Schukotz.
Seems happy to have spotted you. It's hard to peer through the pollution around here, but she spends most of her time squinting at the sky anyhow, looking for twinkles.
Müzik Schukotz.
Says they're lights in the sky that blink on and off.
No.
She wonders what you're going to do with all the power you've been building up. Are you going to clear the skies or set them on fire?
Müzik Schukotz.
She thinks you'd like to see the smog clouds part and reveal the twinkles in the sky. Just think how beautiful that would be. When she finds a twinkle, she likes to think it means that we're not so alone. That somewhere out there, even if everything ends here, other worlds might go on. Nova wonders if you've ever looked at the twinkles and wondered if you, like them, move in patterns that never change, locked into that nighttime dance. Or can you break yourself free? Loves that you feel that way. She's not so sure about herself.
Nini Malik.
Wonders if the ones that live near those twinkles can see the world from theirs. And when it dies, maybe your twinkle goes out. Says you always try to make things shine brighter, and she loves that. Wonders how you like working with the Jagni. They like to get in her way when she's trying to twinkle spy. Says she understands, just wishes they'd leave her be. Says when she talks to you, she gets twinkles in her eyes.
No,
She wonders if you're a dreamer too. Says her dream is in the stars. Her parents even named her the girl with stars in her eyes, Nova. Nova says her mum was a rock star and she never got anything from her. But when the stars shone, so did she, realizing who she really was, a being of night. But now, she says, her head's stuck in the clouds. In some places, the pollution's so thick nothing can break through, not even her telescope.
할아버지 musik shukons.
Someone who makes music, but not with rocks. Not what you'd think at all, right?
Musik shukons. Fuko lupati patu.
Nova says she spotted a twinkle when the night sky was clear. Her father's research claims that a single shard from a twinkle has amplifying qualities.
Supiti lawa keravate. Nini Malik.
She's convinced that a twinkle shard would boost her long eye so she'd be able to see the stars every night. She wonders if you could keep an eye on the night sky for her.
Supiti lupati patu. Amo.
There's a twinkle that broke through the atmosphere already, so it's not long until it'll hit the ground. When it does, she wants you to crack her a shard from it and bring it back here.
But
Promises that she'll show you all the twinkles she can find.
Bet you can see clearly now.
The dark will never hurt you, not like that.
No, you'll find other ways.
Sounds like someone's guilty of hurting feelings.
I do not feel guilty about that. Wait, come here.
Can you navigate by starshine? That's a crossway up ahead, like a question waiting for an answer. A monster snoozes hereabouts. Plastic scrap like that over there could be useful. Cries about how the Lotus Captain killed their kidling. They want to even things, but the Lotus Captain's too mighty. Wonders if you might be a real hero kind. Says the Lotus Captain wanted to sacrifice the kidling to the Looper Lupin. How awful. You should be able to find the Lotus Captain, always around the other Lotus. Wants you to take down that Lotus Captain, forever time. Figures only you have the power to hold that captain's noggin. Cheers you on and thanks you. Great shot. You're injured. You've got more than a flesh wound. Hey, nice shot. Hang. Good for whatever ails you. You found a fallen twinkle. Feeling so much better. Made it count. Sizzler. You're lit up. If you can adjust the shards, you should be able to crack open that twinkle and pull them out. That worked. Look at those shards twinkle. Nova says it was you the stars shone upon. You have a bond with them too, otherwise they'd never have guided you to the Twinkle Fall site. She says you'll play a bigger role in this than you think. It's written in the stars. You should start with putting the Twinkle shard in the Long Eye. She thinks the shard will be able to amplify the Long Eye so that it's strong enough to see through the pollution fog. Knew you'd appreciate the beauty of the sky. It puts everything in perspective.
Everything's so bright!
Talking about you?
The dark only hides the ugliness in the world.
In that case, you should let it hide you.
That's so mean.
Nova says she's like the stars watching you at night. Wish someone would pluck that monster's feathers. Says you should hunt for Wiz in the Surf Surge factory. Says you're welcome back. Nova says she's like the star. Has plenty to do, so no worries. Just move it around until you spy a twinkle tumbling from the sky. Turn that the right way. That turned out great. Nailed that. Nova knows for sure that amplifying the long eye would have made her father proud. Nova says she has a stash of peculiar objects from the old world her father left her when he abandoned the planetarium. She's not interested in any of that junk. It just brings back memories of a world that's gone. You'd be doing her a favor if you took some of it with you. Says she's just glad to have them gone so she can stop tripping over them while she's watching the sky. She heard a rumor you found the Ark and wonders if you're going to head for the stars. Can't contain her excitement. It's the shiniest thing ever. Thinks if the world dies, you can always use the Ark to explore the twinkles instead. Says it's amazing how much you've done to make things better here, and the Ark seems like not enough of a reward. Hopes you've been thinking about who your best tripmates in the Ark might be.
So, what we have here is an opportunity to help your next. There's a seat open on the Ark should you want to offer it as a gesture of appreciation.
Why? You don't need anyone else but yourself and me, of course, but I'm a part of you, so that doesn't count.
If you want to go quickly, go alone. If you want to go further, go together. The only one we'd want to get away quickly from here is darkness.
But you know you can't go on without me. Even if I'm bad company, I complete you.
I think we can finally agree on something. It is better to be alone than in bad company. But best of all is being good company yourself.
She's about to burst. She's thrilled to be going to the stars with you, closer to the twinkles than anyone she's ever known. Nova says you should keep your eyes on the stars and feet on the ground. Nova could put that to good use. You got the best of that. Might keep you dry at least. Better than nothing. Now, walk the walk, Bants. You look great. Never know what's hiding out in the dark.